Generations were different, more patient? I don't know.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A View from the Stage. I am Rob. This is my lovely girlfriend. Her name is Stephanie.
Hey, guys.
And what we are reacting to today is we're going to be reacting to some more of The Cure with the song Pictures of You. Now, the last song we listened to by The Cure was admittedly, I think that was more of a fun pop song. This is an actual Cure song.
So this is what people think of when they think of The Cure? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, this was a little late to the game because, you know, Disintegration came out in 89. That's really their big record. Mm-hmm. But this song is really good. So, all
right,
let's get into it, shall we? Do you like rock music? Are you tired of hearing the same songs over and over again? Are you interested in bands from Finland, from Norway, from Japan even? Make sure you smash that subscribe button because you never know what we're going to react to next. And now, back to the song.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Wow, long intro.
Yeah, that was common back in those days.
Pretty though.
Oh yeah.
Is there any music in this? Does he sing? Okay, I gotta be patient.
It's a long intro, baby. Yay.
That's pretty. Oh. It's pretty.
Standing quiet in the rain as I ran to your heart to be
Is that supposed to be a bear?
Just pay attention to the lyrics.
Okay. Wow. Can sing. Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine people have a lot of memories from this song.
I do.
Looking so long at these pictures of you, and never hold on to your heart. Looking so long for the words to be true, but always just breaking apart my pictures of you.
How ironic are the palm trees are in the snow.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It's the duality of the song. The duality of the song kind of.
yeah. He has such a different look to him too.
All of them.
But that emo look, right? Emo?
No.
Okay. Are they really playing in the rain?
No.
Okay. I don't know if it's an effect. Wow. That sounds so different. I've never heard a song like that. Like, it just sounds different. But, you know, I have to admit, and I don't know if it's because of my age or whatever, but I imagine, like, the younger you are, the more impatient you would get. Like, I don't know why. Like, when I hear a song where it just goes on forever, the intro goes on forever, and I don't hear the song, I get really impatient fast. And I'm like, okay, I need to speed this up or skip to another song. And maybe like, I don't know, maybe like when you first heard this, like generations were different, more patient. I don't know. Or maybe it's just me.
I think it is just you. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just, a lot of times, like with especially older bands, they had longer intros, and even you know, not to. Rick Beato actually says a minute-long intro used to be acceptable.
Acceptable?
Yes.
That would just drive me crazy. Nowadays, is it acceptable?
It's getting back to that again. Yes.
It's getting back to... I wonder, though, if the younger crowd... I figure the younger crowd, like 20s, might just skip it. I can't imagine anyone being patient.
A lot of the 20s people are where the intros are coming from.
What?
It's people that are in their 30s that are so used to pop music.
Oh.
That's the reality of it. Because, you know, like Dire Straits, like I'll take it back to Dire Straits. The I want my, and that was all you heard, and it was guitars and everything else. There wasn't any drums in there. It was like and silence. Led Zeppelin, The Doors.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
I like the Led Zeppelin.
The Doors, the Beatles. The Beatles had less of it, but like
The Beatles got right into it.
Right.
Yeah.
But a lot of the bands, you know, especially the bands that, you know, from the 70s 70s and 80s bands set up The Cure, and it reached the maximum level right around the time Nirvana came out, which was 91. Technically Nirvana came out in 89. That was their debut album, but still that's where it hit the big point. And you know,
I mean, it sets up the song, but
you have to think of it as you have to think of it like it's like a grand work of art.
I know, but oh gosh, you know, and it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just so impatient when it comes to music. I don't know. I'm not a diehard music person like he is, and maybe that's why. I don't know. But here, aside from the intro, when we got to it, I was very well rewarded.
Well,
so
yeah.
maybe that's what it was. Maybe, you know, I was very rewarded. That was a great song. Like normally I would skip that song, but you know, when you're reacting to something, you're listening to the whole song, you have no choice.
Right.
And then I was rewarded, and I was like, oh, I just kept being rewarded. So, you know, maybe that's a thing, you know, if anyone out there, you know, skips songs like me, try to start a reaction channel. I don't know.
Well, you know, like, I mean, honestly, like, it's a different, I get that it's a different feeling for you.
Yeah.
You know, because you're used to the lyrics, like, starting off the song.
Or just a small build up and then getting into it.
Yeah.
You know?
But, like, with bands like The Cure or bands like New Order.
Yeah, New Order, I remember that was a long intro, but for some reason I was okay with that because it sounded, I don't know, maybe it just hit right. I don't want to say it sounded cool because this didn't sound uncool. I don't know. But it was good. This was great.
She's very anti-guitar, folks.
No, I'm not. Lies. No, but honestly, I mean, this was great. You know, his voice was so different. The way he presented himself, he had a mystery to him. Yeah, I remember people saying they listened to The Cure, but I never really listened to what it was.
So the word you're looking for is like goth rock kind of look.
So he was goth, right? Because he had the whole,
The Cure has its own subset. Typically, most goth people will dress in like spiderweb shirts, and they'll have their hair all black, and they'll be like really downtrodden, and they'll, you know, that kind of stuff. Which Robert Smith is a little bit that, but he's so much different. He's just,
He's just unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that Robert Smith to me is, because that's the singer's name, Robert Smith.
I assume, yeah.
He's an enigma, and I love that enigma. I like trying to figure him out because you just never know what he's thinking, honestly.
So when people said we're a fan of The Cure, like what is that? What type of person? Like what are they looking at? Like when they
very insular, very very to themselves, but they have a lot to express.
Like depth.
Yes.
Very deep.
Yes, usually very deep folk.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, because clearly and very patient.
Yes.
Very patient.
Jesus. Yes.
That's cool. So, I love this song, the way he sings it. He's such a different voice, very unique voice when he says you, and like, I can't say it again, but very cool.
He's British, that helps.
Oh, God. That says enough. It's so cool. The way he speaks.
So, but yeah, I think that I'd be really interested to see what you guys think. Should I keep continuing down this Cure rabbit hole with her? Because I think that I will make a fan out of you by listening to this band.
Well, so far I really like this song.
And you love Friday I'm in Love too.
Yeah.
Although Friday I'm in Love is not really The Cure. It's like they wrote that to satisfy a record company executive or something.
Oh, really?
Like that.
It's more corporate?
Yeah.
And this is least corporate.
Less corporate. Yes. A lot
okay, so
less.
this is more of like a true Cure fan song.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Well, I do like his voice. I'm super curious. What's your favorite song? Like, what's a good song that you guys like? What's the song that you fell in love with? And
I'm just going to say this right now. My favorite Cure song is the song that's off the Crow soundtrack. So,
do you want them to guess?
Yeah, I want them to guess.
Okay.
It's the only Cure song on the Crow soundtrack, but it's a good one.
Oh, okay.
It's a really, really good one. It's very dark and it's very just much like the movie.
And when did this song come out?
This song came out in 1990.
Wow.
So think about that, like all the like MC Hammers and stuff out there, and they were around as well.
Wow. And did you all have any memories you want care to share about this song? I imagine this is kind of like a breakup song, right? I mean, this is one of those songs put on. This is one of those songs you put on and just like stare up in the sky and like in the ceiling and just like, where did things go wrong? You know, like it's
or maybe
it's a tough song.
I'm so glad that's over and I need a release.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's why it was so long, because it was like giving you that, that release of emotions.
You're starting to understand now.
Oh, that's what The Cure is. They gave you that release of emotions. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. Well, then maybe that's why. They're the cure to your problems. Aha! We figured out the name of the band.
So thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe, because you're a Cure fan, or you like The Cure, or you like any of the other bands that we have on this channel. We're all about education. We're all about doing this super cool, bringing everyone into music kind of a feel. So make sure you subscribe, because you don't want to miss anything that we're doing in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and rock on.